Hello and welcome to Quick Tip 48. In this quick tip, I just want to look very quickly at the use of reserved words in inputs and in variables. So what I've done is created this super simple program you can see here. And I've created two inputs, one called date input and one called close input. In the date input, I've put date D, and in the close input, I've put close or C. And then I've created two variables, a date variable in which I put the reserved word date or D and close var. In fact, date var, not date variable. Date var and close var, and in that I've put C or close. So let's just see what the behavior is. And to do that, I've created a print statement which prints the date input and the date variable, and I've also plotted the close imp, the close input and the close var. So let's first of all go to the chart. This is applied to a 15-minute e-mini chart, and what I've done is set the variable, set the max bars back setting. If we just go to Quick Tip 48 to 25. And you'll see why that is significant in a second. But let's just look at, first of all, at the printed output. So what I'm doing is printing the date, the time, and then the input and the variable. Now you'll see that the input variable is always the same as the current date. But you'll notice that the date variable, where we put the date, is actually stays constant at the 12th of the 10th. So what's the significance of the 12th of 10? By the way, these dates are in the strange easy language formats. You've got years since 1900, then the month 12, then the date. So if we go to the beginning of the chart, you'll start to see these blue dots, which we'll talk about in a moment. But since the max bars back is set to 5 bars, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the program starts calculating, and you'll see that the date of this bar is actually 12/10/2020, and that is the date that is stored in that variable, and it remains stored in the variable unless, of course, we change it within the program. And the significance of that is when the program runs each bar, and when it does that, it first of all stores the value it first sees for that variable, and then that value stays the same throughout the rest of the program. And we can demonstrate that a little bit further with the plot. So what I'm doing, I'm plotting the close input and I'm plotting the close var, and you'll see that the var stays the same at the close of that first bar, whereas the value of close that we put in to the input is updated each bar, and you'll see hence the white dots follow the close of each bar. Hopefully that might be helpful for you.